Hey there, it's Maria Gabrielle, and today is the last day of school. Last night was summer solstice, the day where you get to burn out everything that no longer serves you, the day that's been celebrated for thousands of years by all the wise traditions through fire festivals to kind of burn out all that no longer serves you and to kind of seed in all the new that you want to bring in, as well as enjoy all that you've done throughout the year. This is summertime, it's time to enjoy. And yet, for anybody that's a parent or anybody that's experienced the vibe that's going on right now, it is pretty intense when it's the last day of the year. There's so much to do, so much to wrap up, so much to, you even want to like go out, maybe get a gift or something for a teacher, maybe the crossing guard, whatever, right? It gets intense. I know for me, we had to return instruments, and my son had his graduation, and uh, ceremonies, dances. It's been an interesting 2 weeks. Add to that business travel, webinars on my end. It's been fun. Here's the thing. I'm really grateful this morning for an awesome tool that I've developed with my partner. We had a webinar about it last night, and I do want to share about it today. And this tool is exactly what has helped me get through the end of the year to this point. My children only have 1 hour of school today, and guess what? I didn't get anything for their teachers' gifts. I had Facebook Live interviews to do that I was being called on last minute to promote and share about the webinar. I had the webinar itself. It's called the Time Ninja webinar. How to create more presence, productivity, and flow in your everyday life. It was amazing, but we had to prep for that, my partner and I, Olga and I. So, yeah. So I also had to wear my mommy hat. I had to wear my entrepreneur hat. I had to wear my wifey hat. Holy cow, craziness! And I have my other two businesses plus the third one now with Olga on time, managing time. So what did I do? Well, I had to let it go. I kept thinking in the back of my head, even yesterday, I said, "Oh my God, tomorrow's the last day. They only have an hour, and I still haven't gotten anything. And my kids are gonna feel like crap, and I'm gonna be such a crappy mama." And all those judgments started coming in, which I know are not productive. And I was like, "Yeah, let them go. Those judgments are not gonna get you those gifts. They're actually gonna hold you back." So what I did is I put them in what we've created, which is called a surrender bucket. Everything that can be let go of in the moment goes in the surrender bucket. And guess what? It doesn't stay there. It actually does come back out, and it does get handled, believe it or not, every single time. So during the 3 days, that was all about, entrepreneur hat. It was all about that, keeping the focus, being clear on my professional goals. Although I also had personal goals as a mommy, I stayed in the zone of professional goals. And today, I took my kids to school, and I still had no plan. I knew what was in that surrender bucket, and I still had no plan as to what gift I'm going to get for those teachers and how my kids are going to leave. And they're going to school right now, and they're like, "Mom, we have nothing." I'm like, "School's not over yet. It's over in an hour. We'll figure it out." So that trust and surrender has taken me so far in my life. And so I dropped them off, and I said, "Okay, let's take it out of the surrender bucket. What do we do? Let's go get flowers." So I went to the local flower shop. I got these awesome, awesome flowers, and guess what? And they're beautiful, gorgeous orchids. And the woman she gave me a great price because it was last minute. I'm the last minute school shopper, and she wanted to kind of get rid of them, so that worked out really nicely. And she made them so beautiful. She tied them up in a bow, and I think they're absolutely gorgeous. They're like baby orchids. And I have the other one for my daughter's teacher right next to her. Here, let's let that one go on camera too. So yeah, and I even have the time now to shoot this video and let you know about it, and I have all the time in the world. And I get to go outside and kind of ground before all the madness, kids, pool parties, celebrating, year end, and all that's going to happen and begin less than an hour from now. So the tool for today is create a surrender bucket. Trust that not everything has to be handled right now. Put it in that bucket, surrender. Fall into whatever your goals are for the day, for the moment. Get clear on what your personal and professional goals are in this moment or for the next day or the next 2 days, however long. If you have big projects, stick with them. Whatever doesn't match up and align with those goals goes into the surrender bucket, and you know that they will come back out. And when the time aligns, It will all fall into place perfectly. And the biggest key to that is trusting in yourself that you will do it, trusting in the alignment of all else that's at play that you're not in control of, that it will align in your favor. And it is a beautiful, magical way to live. And it is a great way to be a mom, an entrepreneur of 3 businesses, a wife, and someone that gets to enjoy life every day. So may this help you create a surrender bucket for the summer. If you haven't created anything similar to that, start today, put something in it, and start enjoying. All right. And I will see you again soon. And if it's the last day of school, happy summer to all of you. Mwah. Take care.